Andrew, just talk about the performance of the offensive line, and when did you start feel that you were clicking tonight?
Yes, sir. Our offensive line, we just worked together all this week. We practiced our butts off. Monday, ran 40-40s. We just worked our butts off, and I think we're just a family. That's all. We're a good culture, and we just work together as a family.
You know your identity is running the ball. Does that help, knowing that your identity is running the ball?
Yes, sir. Because I know my abilities, and I know what I can do. I know I can run down, truck people. I know I can run through people. I know I can get in the end zone.
And the offensive line and the running backs working together to make that happen. Just how does that work together?
Like I said earlier, we're just a family. We just work together, and we're close. We like that.
The screenplay, just talk about how that was drawn about. Once you caught the ball, did you see open field, or how did that coming up?
Yes, sir. As soon as I caught it and looked up, I saw my tight end coming out to block the corner, and I saw a gap, and I just hit it and almost got chased down, but luckily I was able to get in the end zone. Yes, sir.
How much does the running game create opportunities for plays like that?
We probably a lot of our offense is 100% is based off of if we can run our base plays. So all of our plays, we got RPOs off of that. So if we couldn't run the ball, I wouldn't get the ball at all in the air.
How much of a role of a leadership do you feel you doing so many different things? You're a kicker, you play running back, you play receiver. Just talk about just what's been expected out of you so far this season.
Yeah, I've done this for like probably 3 years now. I play soccer. I'm an athlete. I don't think of it more than anything. I've done this before. This isn't too hard. If guys can rally behind me just because I can do that, then that's great, but I just go out there and do my job.
Well, Coach, convincing win tonight with the running game. The running game really set the tone. Was that the plan coming in?
Well, we always want to run football, but what we're able to do this year a little bit better is, we're able to spread it out a little bit and throw the ball in some pockets, and that just makes the defense respect it, just enough where we can pop Brooks on a big play, on a pass play, and you have to honor that a little bit. So that helps open up things. But yeah, our line is working well together. They're communicating. They're working hard in practice. Andrew ran the ball extremely hard. So did Brooks. They both ran the ball hard. They block for each other, which is very important. We don't talk about running backs. Sometimes they don't always block, but both of them are good blockers. They want to compete. And it's about, for us, it's about him and each other, right? So we want to play for God and we want to play for each other. If we do those two things, just like the good book says, if we put him first and put others before ourselves, we got a good character team, and you're seeing that. We're not super talented, we're not overly talented, but we have some really good football players. And you saw them tonight make some big plays, and Andrew and Brooks specifically made big plays. But what can you say about the defense? Defense hold them, I think, 107 yards or something like that. The stats could be wrong, but that's what we got. And that's a good team. That's a good football team with good athletes. They're very well coached, and they didn't quit. You got to give them the credit. They stopped us down at the goal line at the end. They're going to keep getting better, and hopefully both of them, we will too, from this game. This is a good game for both teams. I know they're probably disappointed, but we played well tonight, and it was just our night tonight.
Well, Coach King, what was the difference tonight?
They took the ball, kept it away from us. They're real physical on both sides of the ball. Their offensive line played really well. You had a couple big plays. They busted some long plays. We could never seem to make anything consistently happen on offense. We couldn't string together many first downs. We had to punt a lot early. Just consistency on offense was a problem. And they hit some big plays on us. They got good players. They're a great team. They're very well coached. They got athletes too. They just played better than we did tonight.